Hey art friends, today we're drawing another mythical creature, one of my favorites.
A griffin.
Yeah, we hope you're gonna follow along. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You need your drawing supplies, some paper, and
Something to color with.
yeah, you ready to start?
Yes.
We're gonna have our paper horizontal so that we have more room for our creature, for the griffin. We're gonna start by drawing his beak or her beak over here on the left side. And actually, let's start with the eye. I'm gonna draw a diagonal line, kind of a curve that comes up to the right. Then we're going to draw the bottom of the eye coming down and curve back up. And then we can also draw the pupil inside. Okay, now let's draw the beak. We're going to start by drawing a sideways letter V next to the eye. Then we're going to come out from the center. This is for the bottom of the top beak, and we're going to curve down. So a griffin is half what?
Half eagle and half lion.
Yeah, so we're drawing the eagle part first. We're going to draw the beak coming up, curving, and then into the top of the V. And then we can draw the bottom of the bottom beak, curving to, yes, down there. Then we can also draw a little nostril. Okay, now let's draw the top of the head. We're going to start here on the beak, and we're going to draw a zigzag line coming back. So just little zigzags for the feathers coming back like this, and maybe stop right about there. Yeah, and then we can draw the bottom of the head coming down, and I'm going to draw more zigzags coming down for the feathers and stop there. Now let's connect here from the bottom up to the top. And I'm going to draw these like connected U shapes for the feathers that connect up to the top of the head. Nice. Now let's draw the front legs. I'm going to start by drawing, let's draw the chest first. So I'm going to draw a zigzag line that curves under. Then we're going to come up a little higher, and we're going to draw another zigzag line that comes from inside the body and connects to the chest and stop there. Then we can start here. Let's draw another connected U shape, like lots of feathers coming down like this. It also kind of looks like a zigzag line, right? And yeah. I'm going to curve down and leave a little space right here. Oh, yours is looking so cool. I love that yours is bigger and it looks beefier, like stronger. It looks really strong. Okay, and then right here, let's connect these two together with more connected U shapes for the feathers. And then we can draw the first talon or first front leg. We're going to draw a line that comes down. And then let's draw another line for the back of the leg coming down. Also, it gets a little closer towards the bottom. Now let's draw that first talon. We're going to draw a curve that comes out from that front line. And then we're going to draw a curve that comes down for a really sharp talon. We're going to curve down and back up. Now let's draw a straight line for the bottom of the toe. And we're going to draw the next talon. I'm going to start here, draw a big, almost looks like the letter C. And then we'll curve back up. And then we're going to curve around and then connect to the back of the leg. Then we can draw a little talon claw on the back of the leg too. So curve down, back up. And then we can add the little scales or the kind of the armor texture on the front of the leg. So little, look like letter J's that are connected all the way down. Now let's draw the other front leg. So we're going to start right here on the chest, draw another zigzag line like feathers coming down, and we're overlapping this leg. So we're only going to draw part of it because it's behind the first leg, and then we can connect it in. Then let's draw that front leg line coming down further. And then we're going to draw that talon that comes out like this, curves down, back up, and then I'm just going to connect it into the other toe. Whoa, that looks awesome. And then let's draw that same texture going down the front of the leg. What should we draw next?
The wings.
Yeah, let's do it. The big eagle wings. We're gonna start here, draw a big curve, and we don't have a whole lot of room because we have the top of the paper right there. So we're drawing this big sideways letter J. Then we can let's draw a bend in the wing coming up. And then we're gonna draw a big curve coming to the right. I'm gonna stop there, maybe add some feathers, come back further, and then stop right here. Nice. Okay, now let's draw the first row of feathers. I'm going to start here in the corner, and I'm going to draw a big sideways U shape like that. And let's add a few more going up until it connects with the wing. So right where I added that first feather. Yeah, there you go. Now let's add even more feathers. I'm going to overlap them this way. I'm going to come down, straight down like this. And it's okay. You don't have to worry about trying to make these feathers look exactly like mine. You can change, maybe add bigger feathers or add more feathers. When I get about halfway down the wing, down to here, I'm going to start turning the feather into the body. So I'm going to start angling the feathers down like this. They did get a little smaller. Did you notice that too?
Yeah.
So they're really long up here, and then as they come around, they're getting smaller. And then I'm going to turn into the body and overlap it behind this leg right here. Oh, feathers are so much fun to draw.
Yeah.
Now let's draw the next row of feathers. We're just going to repeat that same step. So if you need extra time, remember you can pause the video. So I'm just going to start right there with this little zigzag that we added. And then I'm going to add more feathers coming back like this. So you can even add more of a point on these feathers. I'm going to keep going down. Oh, you know what else you could do? You could even add some smaller feathers right here. I'm going to add a bunch of feathers like this. Oh, that looks really cool too. So you can change it any way you want. You can add more rows of feathers. You could add bigger feathers or skinnier feathers. Wow, this is just a lot of feathers.
Yeah.
Now these feathers I'm going to get really small. Look at this. I'm going to get super small down here as they come into the body. I like how wide your feathers are. Okay, now right here at the end, let's add some more flight feathers. And these ones I'm going to just add right here at the end. And then I think I'm just going to get really small and just end it like that. Remember to pause the video and take extra time to add all of your feathers. Okay, now let's add the other wing. I'm going to start right here and draw it a little bit different so that it is behind the other wing. So I'm going to draw it coming out, up, and then back in. And just leave it like that. Maybe add a few of the feathers, the feather lines coming down this way. I'm just going to add texture lines like this. We've got the eagle part of our griffin. Now we're ready to draw the lion part. And it's really just this back part. And it's behind the big wings. So I'm going to start right about here. I'm going to imagine the back of our griffin coming through the wing and then coming out here. And I'm just going to draw a curve for the back of the griffin. So yours maybe is right in here. And a lot of the curve for the back is hidden by your wings. So you could just even have like a little curve that comes out here.
Okay.
Then right here, let's draw another curve that comes down like this, or a diagonal line that comes down to the right. And then right here, this is above, see where it's at in comparison to the front leg. Then we're going to draw it bending down. And this is where we're going to draw the first paw. So I'm going to draw a curve that comes like this, forward. So there's the top or front of the paw. And then we're going to curve back and connect into that back leg. We could even add the little talons sticking out of the bottom. So I'm going to draw maybe even just 2.
Or claws.
Claws, yeah, claws. These are talons, these are claws. Oh, let's add a toe line in between too. All right, now let's draw the rest of the back leg. So I'm going to start here. We're going to draw a curve that comes forward like this and then to the right. This is where the leg bends. And then we're going to connect it into the paw. Now let's draw the rest of the chest and also the belly. So we're going to imagine the chest line coming under or behind that front leg. Then we're going to curve further like this and then up and in. So it looks like an S curve. Then we're going to draw the other leg right behind it. And we're going to overlap it. So we're just drawing part of the leg also. So we want to draw that same line that matches. Then let's draw the paw coming forward like this and curving down. And then we'll connect it back in. And on this one, maybe the toe line is a little closer to the edge. And then we can draw those 2 claws sticking out the bottom. What's the last thing we're missing?
The tail.
Yeah, let's draw the lion tail. We're going to draw it curving out, around, and then I'm going to have it back up like this. And you could actually change that any way you want. You could draw it differently if it fits better. And then let's draw the other side of the tail line coming around and just matching right next to it. And then right at the end, we'll leave a little space in between. And then let's draw the end of the tail. I'm going to draw a curve that S's around. And then we can start at the top and then curve back and into the rest of the tail. Jack, we did it. We finished drawing our griffin. He looks really cool, except...
We still need to color him.
Yes, he's going to look so much better colored in. This part will fast forward, but at the end you can pause the video to match our same coloring. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
Jack, give me 5. We did it. We finished drawing and coloring our griffin.
Yeah, it looks so much better all colored in.
I hope our art friends will take time to color their drawings also. You can match our same coloring or color it completely different. If you have the same Bianyo markers, we used a light brown or medium brown Y529 for the wings and also the body. Then we used a darker brown for the shading and to add texture, and that color is
Y648.
Then we used a light gray CG03 for the feathers on the head, and we also used yellow and orange Y107 and also
Y505.
yeah.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing a griffin.
And we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.
Goodbye.